series tied 2 games apiece. A chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. They have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road. Not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They'd like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the center. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Walker penetrating over Love. And count it from 19 feet away. Walker's got the game going here with the first basket for the Hornets.
And there's the first bucket of the game. Yeah, that's a nice tone setter out of the gate.
Try in the post. Jefferson on him. Try.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
I agree. It settles the team down offensively and you establish success. That forces the defense to make some adjustments.
It's Jefferson with the drive. It's holding by Fry. From 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish him for it.
Now here's Stevenson. Outside Walker. Here's Zeller. Off target at the rim. On defense, the Hornets. They come off the loss on Friday.
You know, they didn't exactly roll over. They had a good chance to win in that game. Just didn't come together for them at the right time.
Hey, the all-around effort was very solid, but they're not interested in moral victories. A loss is a loss.
Here is Stevenson. Deion Waiters making his last shot. Back to Walker. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Love with the screen for Irving. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Irving's got his first points of the night.
The offense, I mean, 3 or 4, solid start for this game.
Gilchrist is screen on Irving. It's Gilchrist on the way. Walker with it. He's picked up by Irving. Walker goes in. Stevenson with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Irving gets a screen from front. The pass to Love. James outside. Love with the screen for James. Here's Fry, and it's blocked. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Clifford.
I asked him what he said to his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them the only way we can lose is if we beat ourselves. There's no way that if we play our game, there will be any other result. Certainly a lot of confidence in that pep talk, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Love, following the miss by Kemba Walker. Outside Irving. He dishes it to James. LeBron gets the screen from front. Here's Love. Goes up again. And there's a sweet move to the rim on the lane from front.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. Stayed with that play from start to finish.
And now let's give you a look at the players and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And here are the Hornets now. It's a 3-point game. Stevenson. Foul call that time on the way up at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the line for him here. All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Fry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biombo's checked in. For Charlotte, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. There's the pick. Walker goes in. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Stevenson. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Irving with the ball. Love with the screen on Walker. Shoots from 12. And he connects with the jumper. Irving's got his second basket of the game. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. Blocked. Here's Irving. Pass to Fry. Kicks it to Love. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that. Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Miller comes in for James. Harris is checked in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Charlotte, Conley's checked in for Zelf. Henderson comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Hairston in for Lance Stevenson. Hornets shooting 40% here in the early stages. There's a good screen. And Walker kicks to Henderson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Dellavedova, and they call an illegal screen here.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Walker. Conley setting the pick for Walker. Feeds to Henderson. Pocket 6. From about 16, and the shot is good. Henderson's got his first basket of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Over the pass to Miller. Shoots. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Biombo. He feeds it to Henderson and stolen by Miller. The dish to Dellavedova. Back to Miller. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. I feel like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
So they take the lead. Miller's got his first basket. And here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Biombo. And it's blocked by Fry. Here's Harris. The Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Black holes checked in for Verajak. Love comes in for Thompson. Dion Waiters checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo is checked in for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Von. Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Walker subbed in for Hairston. And Charlotte looking who they've got. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biombo. Stevenson is the 2 with MKG the 3. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by James. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 4. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 22 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game you'll always remember.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him. You can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pop.
Here is Love. Following the basket by Lance Stevenson. LeBron kicks to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Here's LeBron. There's the block. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Cavaliers leading. Irving kicks to Waiters. Love with the screen on Stevenson. Here's Waiters. Off the left rim and out. The Hornets shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's the screen. Walker with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. To the paint. Stripped away. Upside, Kid Gilchrist. That ties it up. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Love with the screen for James. On the wing, Irving. From outside, off the mark. Hornets have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Walker the pass to Zeller. That ball. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Pass to Waiters. To end the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Waiters got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Well, the Hornets shooting the ball at 42%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stevenson drives in. Baseline chain. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Irving dishes to James. Zeller grabs the board. Now Walker. Stevenson outside. 1 second left. So a tie game.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And Stevenson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Irving and Waiters for guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Fry in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Nice finish there to give him the lead. I wouldn't be surprised to see him maybe get a few more of those down the stretch.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Dishes it to Zeller. Back to Stevenson. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Tried to shoot. And Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now here's Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Jefferson. And he banks in the layup. Jefferson's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Puts up the baby hook. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Now here's James. And Waiters has it in the corner. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Stevenson with it. 14 points for him. Walker with the screen for Stevenson. Screen by Jefferson. Stevenson with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. Stevenson can't hit. The Cavaliers trailed by 3. James, the best to Love. And here is Fry. He's got 7. Back to Love. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. 9 points for Black Hole.
Big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Charlotte also making some changes. Vonleh comes in for Zeller, and it's Henderson for Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Walker. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Irving attacking. Here's Waiters. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Right side Jefferson, and that one is stuffed right through. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D-ish. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Miller comes in for James, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Waiters, and he gets it to go.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
And it's Walker penetrating. Here's Henderson. And hits. Good D by Miller. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. From the arc. And that one's good. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
At corner 3, I think it's the easiest three-point shot on the court for most guys. With him, with no defender, that's automatic.
They get a hand on it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Now Fry. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Fry. lays it up and banks it in. Fry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And Walker gets to Hairston. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain.
Nice.
Charlotte trailer. Here's Walker for the lead, and that one's good. Walker's got 6. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
It has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
Irving dishes to Dellavedova. 5 on the clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Irving with the lead. Good. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the...
You got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Black Holes check in for Cleveland. James comes in for Mike Miller.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Irving gets a screen from Fry. Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Hairston with the steal. It's Henderson on the wing. Passes to Vonleh. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson kicks to Hairston. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Irving gets a screen from Fry. LeBron passes to Thompson. Shoots from the right block. Kicks it out to James. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The feed to Dellavedova. It's LeBron with the drive. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Cleveland, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Free throw good, LeBron. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
James gets the screen from Fry. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. He had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
The Cavaliers trailed by 5. On the court for the Hornets. At the 3, MKG and Cody Zeller at the 4. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him. And it's Jefferson in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Cannot hit. Walker with some nice D.
He's got a nice touch on that shot. Normally, good defense there, clogging the lane.
That drops. Walker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hornets.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
They got a great chance to go ahead and close this game out because their offense is really clicking right now.
Now here's Waiters. From downtown, shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Stevenson drives in. He gets to Zeller. And there's the rejection. Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's James. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shoots from the baseline. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Hornets leading by 5. Walker dishes to Stevenson. Zeller setting the pick for Stevenson. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Here's Jefferson. Good D by James.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
It's a pick by Love, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Stevenson left side. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
There's the pass to Walker. And Irving comes to help. Walker against one. Walker with a clean look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket. Terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. The Hornets also with his son.
Oh, get it! What the hell? Forget about going for the long-range bomb and cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And out, a brilliant throwdown.
Just asserting his authority out there.
Stevenson passes to Jefferson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
And they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. LeBron wishes to front. Henderson against James. Shot no good. Jefferson with some nice D. No one near him. And the shot is good. Jefferson's got 4 this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Irving kicks to Waiters. For 3. Good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, the defense did not look very good there.
Stevenson, a screen on Irving. Walker the pass to Stevenson. He dishes it to Jefferson. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Fry.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
LeBron dishes to Fry. Shot clock at 6. Henderson against James. Good! And now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
That looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
switch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Peters on the wing. Kicks it to front. Outside Irving. Goes back up. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from front.
So the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford over the game plan with his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Stevenson drives in, and Zeller kicks to Stevenson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Shot by Zeller, no good.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Fry passes to Irving, stolen by Walker. Here's Henderson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving dishes to James. Back to Irving. Irving gets a screen from front. Waiters gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Waiters got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the game. The Hornets have gone 4-10 here in the final period. Good time to go forward. Rejected by Fry.
He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
And that one's good, Irving. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make that extra effort from rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Stevenson outside. Holder shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Hornets lead by 1. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one was tight.
This could be an instant classic because, I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
Stevenson right side. Outside, Walker. The strike. It's hauled in by Frank. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them are falling. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving against Stevenson. Irving kicks to James. Right between the eyes.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Against Stevenson. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Elbow shot. Oh, off target.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
That's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'll tell you what, you can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. It shows you what he thinks.
Here's LeBron. Oh, couldn't sink the Well, if you love great competition, back in that basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters for guards. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. And it's Fry in at the center position. Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. The Hornets trail. Outside, Walker. Feeds to Jefferson. Again, the miss by Jefferson.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
That drops. 19 points for Black Hole.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Walker with it. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stevenson. Drills the baseline jumper. As we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. LeBron against Kid Gilchrist. LeBron passes to Love. James right side. And Waiters pitch to Irving. Just 3 to shoot. Good on the triple.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Hornets trailed by 5. Stevenson outside. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it big. And stolen by Fry. And here we go with Waiters. Trying to get up the court. A pull-up. Tries again. And again, another one in from Fry. Fry's got 21.
Really alert play on the glass. Second chance was exactly one of those games where you become very accustomed to seeing him.
Jefferson's shot is off.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
The drive by James. He feeds it to Fry. 6 to shoot. Waiters off a pitch from Fry. Shot off the screen. And again, it's Cleveland.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the team. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Sellers setting the pick for Walker. Jefferson dishes to Walker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Jefferson passing to Kid Gilchrist. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeBron outside. James gets the screen from Fry. And Love has it in the corner. The offensive rebound goes back up. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Fry. Fry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Walker.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Guys, you got to think the basket here would see it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
Irving kicks to Waiters. Back to Irving. Love with the screen on Walker. Kid Gilchrist with the steal.
No way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock. Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Adds to their lead with a couple of solid free throws.